Hi, my super sweet crafty friends. Welcome to my channel, Carolina's Creations Handmade. If you're new, please subscribe and click the bell button down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And today I want to share with you the other junk journal that I shared with you a pic of on my prior video. And if you guys would like to check out my items, I'm selling them on my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is Carolina's Crafty World on Etsy. I'm going to post the name here on the screen so you can go check it out. Some of you have asked me about it. And if you like anything handmade, please visit my store and share it with your friends. So here are the journals that I've been making, and you can see here on the screen the name of my shop on Etsy. So I shared already the memoir journal, junk journal, and I'm going to share with you today a quick video on the Carousel junk journal. So here I did the same. I made a jumbo paper clip for it, and I love making this, and I love that they're super practical and you can use them on your journal. They're so cute, and I'm gonna share here on the screen and that on the description below to a video on how I did a tutorial on how to make them so you can make your own. So I also made the tag for it that you can use as a bookmark inside, and here's how I decorated it. I added this belly band. This one doesn't have a closure like the other ones, so I'm using the belly band as a closure. So this is a little different. This one has the pen also. I'm making pens for all of them, and I love them. I love making these pens. Look at that little star, the candy bead, the little tassel. I just love how it looks. I love how adorable they are and how they match the junk journal perfectly. So you can see here the colors are perfect for the junk journal. So this is a carousel theme. I decorated it and I place here this pen holder. I made this pen holder and I place it here so you can have a pen holder that can fit this size the pen. And I just love that little diamond, the little decoration there, the little bling, and that it matches the colors. So this one is sort of transparent so you can see through and you can see the whole um, book. So I decorated it using a lot of things that I made, and also chipboard pieces here from the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection. So I made a frame here. It's like a Polaroid frame that I offset in there, and I added little things to decorate. I also added trim, doilies. I made rosettes for it, and you can see the spine here is my trademark spine, I think, glitter. And I just love because you can see it keeps the integrity of the spine. When you open the composition notebooks, the spine tends to wrinkle, and I don't like that. I like that the glitter actually keeps it consistent and not wrinkly, so I love that. And you can see there how I bind them. So I used that chipboard sticker, another sticker, I added some ribbon there, and some little items to decorate, metal corners as you see there, and my hidden paper clips. I made them for my junk journals. You can see here on the back. The back I didn't decorate much on this one. And you can see the inside is sort of like similar to the other ones, but I'm leaving them mostly undecorated because I want you guys to make it your own. So whoever gets it can make it their own. Here I added again my lined paper. This one is a music sheet, and this one is also vintage. I love that I had this damaged book that I found with music sheets, and these are perfect for journaling. So you can see here on the side I added another one of those ballsy envelopes that I made. Over here I added this recipe. It's like an ephemera card, and this one I tea dyed. It's so thick after you tea dye them, and I love it because you can sort of like put recipes over here on that little pocket. And to me, recipes are so emblematic of sharing with people, and I think it's something that it's very, very nice to keep on your journals. So here I added on the back, I made it a pocket. And then I added here this little ticket, and this one I designed them. I actually going to be selling those on my Etsy shop later on. I added a tag in there, this little tag. I think that one is a clear tag. And this sticker is a vellum sticker that you can use to decorate throughout, and this is sort of like to get you started a little bit. But then again, you can actually add everything and anything you have, your memories, your mementos, etc. So here it has a tab on the side, on the right in there, and this one on the other side, you can see I added again one of those library pockets that I make, and I sort of like decorated it a little bit, but not much. Here's a tag that I made. I use actually a little piece of ledger paper that I tea dyed, and I added to the tag. I added a reinforcement there. And then these papers, I just love. I love that the vintage pictures are so great for these journals. So I added it in there to get you started. Here's a little ticket again from those tickets that I'm designing for my Etsy shop. And I just added in there like a little talk. So you can tuck things in there also. So you can use the pocket, the library pocket, but you can also use that little tuck. So you have over here that little envelope, and I've been making these little envelopes. I love them. You can see here I added a little card there for journaling, one of those index cards. And I love these little envelopes because I've been using a lot of paper that I've been buying that is thinner, and it's perfect for those envelopes. A little butterfly, and over here is ledger paper. This one has been tea dyed, and over here is a meal plan planner paper. And I love that you can actually plan your meals and all that. And again, I think food is such an integral part of our lives, and it's something that we used to share with others and all that. So I think it's really important. I like making them part of my journals. You can see there are bunches of different styles of pages. I like alternating different kinds of pages. And over here in this journal, you can see in there, that is part of a sort of like a tab page that I made. I was going to make page tabs for this journal, but I decided to make it sort of like more unintentional. So I removed them and I placed them differently, not in order, just to make it so it's not cohesive. It's like a chunky thing. And I also forgot to say that on my journals, I'm cutting the trims of my pages, the edges of my pages, all uneven, sort of like so it looks junky. And here you can decorate your master board. You can add pictures. You can do anything you want in there. And there's so much paper in here to journal, and so much paper in here. You can see vellum there, and I love the vellum because you can decorate the vellum, but it's also see-through, so whatever you have under it, it's going to show. And to me, that is perfect. So again, here, as you see, the pages are cut uneven, and that is intentional, just to make it chunky. Here I used this envelope. This one is a vintage looking one, but it's actually not vintage. It's one that I purchased online, but I love how it looks. And this is actually a vintage page from a Sears catalog. I think that page is at least, I don't know, maybe over 50 years old. So it's really, I love adding vintage pages to my books. And again, it's like spoons, so like food related. Here is paper that I tea dyed. Here's dictionary paper, and this one is vintage. It's at least 70 years old, and it's French. Over here is some sort of like memo paper that I tea dyed. Some different styles of paper. Some are lined, some are dotted. Here, I love the illustration. This is from the Little Women, and this is from the Under the Umbrella chapter. And I love adding those pages there. It decorates, but it also is nice to have some little snippet to read. So more pages, more vellum. This one is pink. I added different colors of pages that sort of match the theme of my journal. Here's very crinkly. This paper is so crinkly, and I love it. I know some of you don't like the crinkliness, but I just love it. I don't like ironing them because I think it gives them so much character. So that's been tea dyed. This one is a little note paper in there. So as you can see, the lined paper, the composition notebook paper, is vintage. It's like at least 10 years old, so I call it vintage. Here is like a memo pad, and I love that it sort of matches the colors, and you can add different things in there. It's grid and lined paper. So more cardstock here that you can decorate, craft paper. You can have lined paper, different sizes. I love making them so much more interest like that, adding different sizes of pages and different styles, different designs. So you have also different directions, so they go in different directions, so it gives it more interest. This one, I love this paper. It's great. I think this is engineering paper if I'm not mistaken. And then some more lined paper, another piece in there that you can decorate. So you can see there, they're topped, so you could actually have placed them in order, but I actually mismatched them because I didn't want them to run in order because I wanted it to look junky. So here's another one of my hidden paper clips. I love making these little things. So if you want to learn how to make them, I'm going to link down below on my tutorial and over here on how to make them. So you can add little pictures on the back. You can add a belly band and make this another placeholder, but this one I didn't add a belly band. I only added a pocket on the back. I added a little tag in there, and you can add things that are larger than that tag. And you can see the paper clip is totally hidden. You cannot tell that it's there. And it's so beautiful. It decorates your journals perfectly. So you can see here, I left the binding thread longer on this side because I want to leave it for whoever purchases it, so they can actually add maybe beads or tassels or anything that you want to add in there and make it maybe like a spine decorator, or you can even use it as a bookmark. So here you have a pocket, an envelope actually that you can use to store things. And here I added this music sheet. This is vintage from 1926. So I love adding those vintage touches in there. And you can close it, or you can use that tab in there to create another piece. So here's part of the page tabs that I actually mismatched. And this one, I added it backwards. I added it top down. So it's more junky. I wanted to make it junky. It's a junk journal after all. So you can see there are plenty of pages to journal and to decorate. And can you imagine all the things that you can place in there, all the memories, all the mementos? It's so nice to have them. And I love that they're large, that they're compositional book size, so you have so much space to use. So plenty of pages there of different sizes. Here's another side of that little memo pad. And I love that the colors so match the color theme of my journal. So more paper for you to decorate. And I love doing different orientations, different papers, tea-dyed, non-tea-dyed, vellum, all different things that you can use. I just love it. So here you have some grit dot paper, craft paper, lined paper, and then you have here more pages from the Little Women book. I just love the vintage books. I love adding them. And then more paper. I mean, can you imagine everything that you can place in there? All your memories. I love making this. I really love them. The next ones that I'm going to be making, I think I'm going to do a little variation of them. I'm trying to do variations on all of them a little bit, but I think the next ones I'm probably going to do something a little different. I just love being able to experiment and do different things with this. So I hope whoever purchases it enjoys it, loves it, and fills it up with all the memories, all the mementos, and everything that is going to remind you of special times with special people. So yeah, I love making these junk journals. Please guys, let me know down below how you like them. So you can see there more decorative cardstock that you can use to do masterboards or to create pockets, etc. And this is the end of my journal. So great craft paper, more meal planning, more ledger paper. And over here, I just added this large bucket. So whoever gets it can decorate it. And then here I'm adding this page bucket that I created. Over here I have different items, different little ephemera that I created that you can use to decorate throughout your journal. And then you can actually glue or place that page anywhere else. And then you can use the pockets to do something else. That one is a recipe card that was tea-dyed. And this is the end of my journal. Guys, I hope you are all doing great. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry. I've been studying a lot. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been very busy and trying to create things for my store so I can support myself. And so I haven't been able to make many videos, but I'm going to be sharing with you soon because I've been making a lot of projects that I wanted to share with you. Let me know down below how you like this guy. And I hope you're all doing great, and I hope to see you back here soon for another video. Thank you guys for your love, your support, all your beautiful comments. And next time I'm going to share with you some tags that I've been making, and I'm going to have a project that I think is going to be perfect for this maybe 4th of July holiday seasons, etc. So this one is perfect also for craft fairs. So if you make them for craft fairs, I think this will sell real well. Again, don't forget to visit my Etsy shop, Carolina's Crafty World. I hope you guys like my journal here, and I hope to see you back here soon for another video. Bye bye. Love you guys.